Welcome back, guys. We're in the final week of the spring turkey hunting season here in Wisconsin. So right now we found a field with a bunch of birds. I think there's like 4 or 5 toms, a bunch of jakes, and some hens. But we have permission for this field, so I'm just scouting them right now. I'm gonna flip the camera around. This is about half the group. They're walking back into the woods to meet up with the other group, but I'll try and get the camera on them quick so you guys can see. So if you guys can see, that's one of the toms walking right now. I think another tom's out there too, but a couple hens, couple jakes, and then there's another group in this wood line right in front of us. They were on a field to the east, and then they cut through the trees. Some came out in here, some are still in the woods. So I'm gonna try and see where they roost and hopefully get in close with them tomorrow morning. It is about 4:25. I got set up here. I think I put my decoys a little too far, but hopefully it will bring the birds in from the way that I believe they roosted, and it's gonna give me a better shot. So hopefully it's in my favor. If not, it is what it is. Let's see if we can't get it done this morning. I know that there was a bunch of toms over here, a bunch of jakes, and a few hens. So if the whole flock comes over, I think we're gonna see a decent amount of birds. But I'm gonna get everything situated, and then we're gonna wait until about 5 o'clock when they start gobbling and flying down. So hopefully we get some action. Well, guys, it is about 6 o'clock now. Spot this morning didn't really work out. I don't know where the birds went. They're probably within a 40 away from me last night when I thought they roosted. Didn't hear a single gobble this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go drive around, try and look, see if I can't spot them. The people that I got permission from, they own a bunch of property, so it's kind of nearby. So hopefully if we see one, we might be able to scoot and shoot it. Otherwise, like I said, it is getting down to the final week. Otherwise, I might just come out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because that's the rest of the season. But hopefully we can still get a bird down. But yeah, just disappointed they didn't come in this morning. I didn't really have much to say. When I left, I did see a hen pretty deep, but she was just by herself. So hopefully we can find a gobbler and get on them yet this morning. Alrighty, guys, well, I found a different spot on their property that has, I think, 2 or 3 toms strutting out in the field, so I'm gonna go and try and scoot and shoot them real quick. It's about 6:15 right now. Probably gotta walk probably 40 acres, so it's gonna be a little bit of a hike, but hopefully I can get them in. Just doing some voiceover narration now. Obviously during the moment, I wasn't able to discuss everything going on. I'll speed up the video so I can get to the action for you guys. But as you can see there's 2 hens and a tom across the field. There's a green grass ditch line in between us. The 2 hens eventually make their way towards my scoot and shoot decoy, and that gets that big tom fired up. The tom eventually closes his distance, as you'll see here in a moment, and makes his final mistake. go, guys. I got it done. So it's 7:20 right now. Just took some pictures too. I had to use a scoot and shoot decoy. My car is all the way up over there. I don't know if you can see it. So I walked to the edge of this field line, came up to that point right there. They originally were in this field, cut across the ditch line, and were hanging out in this field. This time was with 2 hens. They sort of worked their way from there over to this corner. And then when I started to sneak up on them, they made their way back. And then he closed the distance through this ditch line. Shot him about 13 yards away. There were, I think, 2 other toms. Don't know if you can tell, there's a backfield over there. There were 2 other toms over there with a couple hens. I'm not sure which ones were the biggest ones, but he's a good bird. Got a decent beard, and he's got some good claws on him too. So yeah, that is probably gonna do it for this video. I'm probably gonna take a couple more pictures. I'm not really sure, but then I gotta go to bed. I got work tonight at 3 to 11. So yeah, I'm glad that I drove around, looked at the other properties, and found a big group of birds. So this morning I was a little disappointed, sort of had my hopes down. Then when I saw this group, I'm like, well, it's now or never. Had to cross that distance, walk far, and then I scoot and shooted probably easily 100 yards, crawling on my knees. So yeah, but season's coming to an end. Sort of sad, but I think I got 1 or 2 more tags left. So hopefully we can capitalize on at least 1 more bird before the season ends. And then the season here in Wisconsin is over. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks.